one too. Do I have a hot mic? Egypt, a culture possible because of the Nile River. This land of the pyramids experienced annual flooding, which allowed this region to be incredibly fertile and productive. Their belief system placed a heavy emphasis on the eternal soul of the man. This soul would need a house in the afterlife, so their funerary preparations were extensive. Mummification of the body and wealth ensured the deceased would be provided for in the afterlife, and the pyramids provided a safe housing and monument for their dead.
These iconic monuments have stood the test of time, but how did the Egyptians create these feats of engineering? Aliens? I think not. To build the pyramids, they used big rocks.
Like this one. While the limestone used was likely made on site, they used the Nile River and artificial waterways to bring granite from Aswan quarries, copper cutting from Sinai Peninsula, and even timber from Lebanon. Khufu's Great Pyramid is the largest one ever built and uses around 2,300,000 blocks, each of which weighs an average of 2.5 tons. The Great Pyramid most likely took around 20 years to build, a monumental undertaking that the pharaohs could only hope to have completed before their death. The deceased would be buried along with every possible luxury they could need in the next life. One pyramid had 2 large ships buried on the south side, which most likely were used to transport the mummy and burial equipment.
These feats of engineering indicate being built by a well-fed, organized workforce of thousands, even up to 100,000 men, according to the historian Herodotus. One of these gangs of workers was called the Craftsman Gang. According to the Smithsonian, Egyptians used tools such as chisels, drills, and saws that may have been used to cut the relatively soft stone.
The massive materials were moved up the great heights by large ramps, probably greased by water or wet clay. According to the Smithsonian, it soon became clear that while the pyramids may stand the test of time, they did not provide protection for the mummified bodies of the kings, but were obvious targets for grave robbers. This resulted in later Egyptian kings being buried in hidden tombs cut into rock cliffs.